Ryan, your first official trip to Loudon since doing the racing school a little while back, and what's your first impressions of New Hampshire?
I like it. You know, I'm surprised how comfortable I was right off the bat. Thought it would take a little bit longer. Fun piece. These cars are really stable. Put a great package together to bring us down here, and the cars are driving great. They're really driving good. So I think they should put on a pretty good race down here.
And were you kind of surprised? We were talking to Tim Jordan earlier, and he said once you get over the awe of being at Loudon, it's just another big racetrack you're running.
That's it. You know, you pull in here, you pull into the tunnel, and this is big time. You know, you go down the front stretch, first time you see all the bleachers. Yeah, you're in awe for a while, but same thing. You know, it takes you a couple of laps to get acclimated with everything. And I agree with him. It's just another track. You know, I think it's going to be a racy track. You know, I think there's a couple different grooves, which again, with these cars being as competitive as they are, should put on for a great race down here.
Do you find anything different? Because some guys said they're using a lot of brake initially, and eventually they find out generally it's a little quicker to have almost no brake around here.
Absolutely. I think it's definitely quicker without the brake down here. I still catch myself just touching it and getting in. I think it's more peace of mind than anything else, you know. But yeah, definitely the fast way around this place is no brake.
I don't know if that's smart for the crew chief to hear that, but
it takes a while to get to that point to drive it in with no brake too.
It's like, okay, mine says this, but wants to do that. Which one wants to win out, you know?
It takes time.
But this place is just really incredible. I mean, what are your expectations? You know, because right now you are leading the points, and it is getting kind of close to getting in. So it seems like you're almost there to get that invite. What would it mean to say, well, we tested it out and we had a good car? As long as we keep everything together at CConk, we're going to be able to run Loudon for the 50-lap race.
We're planning to come back here for the 19th. We put 110% into this effort. I feel like this test we've had a lot of good results so far, and we have some things we want to try to just get better for that race. Come race time, I think we'll be pretty good, and we're just looking to bring home one piece and be competitive. Top 10, top 15 run would be great.
Was there anything that you saw coming into here and you said, okay, I've experienced a similar track, or I think it's going to go like this, and then you go actually drive it and it completely was opposite of what you were expecting, or was it just more of a setup thing?
With you coming down here, we did Snare, which was at 9/10 of a mile. We struggled a bit down there, and that's really the only thing I had to compare it to. So Beast Me, kind of approached it as, same racetrack, but the drive's totally different. This racetrack is just, you're on the gas almost all the time. You're driving as hard as you can, and you're back to the gas pretty early, But again, this track's really racy. It has a bunch of different grooves. Myself, I think this place is easier to get around than Snare.
Any expectations when they get to run that sim race in a little bit? You guys get to run 12 or 13 cars out there at one time, and you get to have the so-called dance partner. Anybody have in mind? And I think that might change how the car handles in the air among traffic?
Yeah, I got behind a couple people already today, and it pulls up, It's not like Daytona, but I mean, you definitely feel the effects of it. Yeah, we're excited about that race. Hopefully, the same thing, we keep the fenders on in that sim race, and just learn how to race with traffic at those speeds. Whether we're first or last, as long as we're get comfortable out there and learn some things. Right? It's not a race. It's not an actual race. It's just to get comfortable. So no partners of mine just yet. Whoever wants to go out there and trust to run with me, side by side.